picture, please.
Yes, come on. Come on. Can we do it like a little quickly? Yeah? Lovely.
Any questions for Karthi?
No, we want you to answer a couple of questions. Vikram sir.
Hi everyone. We've had such a beautiful time shooting the both parts together and the promotions. I know often actors feel like "Arey promotions thaka ye wo," but it's actually been a beautiful experience because everyone has responded so positively and with such respect for the film and the making that it's really a joy, and a film is only complete when it has eager audiences. That's one half of filmmaking, the way I see it. It's been a beautiful response, and that I think that has really rejuvenated us.
Yes.
And through the course of promotions, all of us became much closer. So I have great memories to take with me.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing that. Trisha.
Good evening. Thank you all for coming here, supporting us. It's so nice to see you all again. And too many memories that I will cherish forever. Firstly, back home, I haven't been part of any multi-starrer. So the only time, I get to meet everybody at one go is probably an award function or something else. We don't really meet that often otherwise. But this was like shooting with a whole bunch of talent every day for 130 days. And like Shobita said, the promotion part of it is what got us closer, because on set we were all a little stressed and wondering whether our clothes were right and hair was right, and whether, most importantly, we were delivering our dialogues okay, and but it's been so special. So I think all of us have had very emotional moments over the last week where we're either laughing like crazy people or we're breaking down and crying, and then the other person starts crying, and Ash was party to it today as well. Yeah, I mean, so thank God. Okay, I thought someone fell.
Wait,
I mean, I will always cherish this, and I don't know if I can actually go on another set, and there'll always be withdrawal symptoms of not having these guys around, because I'm only probably working with one co-star out there. So I'm privileged, and of course, again, like Aishwarya said, so privileged to be on this stage, sharing this stage with so many wonderful people.
Thank you so much for sharing that. Zordar thaliyan ho jaye. Come on, ladies and gentlemen.
First, I wish I can speak like you, but thank you. Good to see you all. Definitely, my name's been changed among children. They've all started calling me Vandiyathevan, and they want to be called Vandiyathevan. Yes. So that's the amount of craze this character has created. And so, thank you for this kind words about my performance in the film. And the way it's going to be a lot of pressure on me, because every time there's going to be romance in the film, they'll expect in this level. Yes. Then I'll have to come back to Mani sir, take some help with some one-liners and some performances, so I can keep up the standard in all the films. So there's a lot of pressure, actually.
Right. A lot of
at
pressure.
home, it's even more difficult. They're asking, I never get to see all this at home. So I said, Mani sir is not here. What can I do?
Now everybody's got to say on all the other. Aishwarya ma'am, this one's for you. Everybody, all the biggies. We talk about you. Are you an Aishwarya Rai Bachchan fan?
Sorry, with due respect, that's a random question.
No. What is that one thing that you, the actor, you have to?
Ravi will say. Ravi is a big fanboy, no? He will say.
Certainly not a megalomaniac to be answering this question.
But could character Nandini?
Well, definitely it's characters, it's the work. Firstly, good evening and namaste, and thank you for being with us this evening. Thank you for your love, thank you for your support, thank you for your appreciation for this film, which is so precious to us. So I couldn't start answering the question without expressing heartfelt gratitude for all your appreciation, and through you to our audience out there, because your response has been overwhelming to PS1, and with great love and excitement. excitement. Yet again, with great love and excitement, we bring PS2 to you, releasing on 20th of April, and we are as excited as every one of you to watch it. Everyone here on stage, Manigaru, we can't wait to see your magic on screen. So I just had to put it out there because I would rather say all that than answer what you just asked. Being very honest. You know, we're all human, we're all doing our jobs, but as artists, we are very, very blessed and very fortunate that we call our passion our jobs. To wake up every day, whenever you do, and to get up and go to work, in the name of work, to actually have the opportunity to experience wonderful stories being told, to get to live the life of these characters who have been either written, either documented, either they belong to books like here, to literature, or whether it's fiction. We get to do that, to actually live the lives of so many people, because that's what our audience does. There's everybody or somebody out there who relates completely to each and every or a individual character that we essay there on screen, and that is the magic of cinema. Now, when we get to do that under the direction of someone as magical as Manigaru, dhanya hai bhai. Absolutely blessed.
Beautiful piece of literature. What is your favorite part from this literature?
I love the unrequited love between Nandini and Aditi Karikal, and I think it's a very, very different kind of love. I've romanced a lot of people in a lot of movies. It's always been one-sided love, or you love both of it's mutual. But this is the first time that there's one person who loves him so much he can kill him, and there's this other person who loves her so much he can die for her. And what happens then? I know. Does he die because of her? I don't know. Or does he live? You don't know. That is a very beautiful thought. And in the book too, it almost has it's not finished. It's left there for us to conjure up some image in our minds. And Manisa has wrapped it up so beautifully, and I just love it. And working with her was phenomenal. I loved it, and once again, it was nice sharing screen space and that chemistry with her.
Completely echo his sentiments. And who better than to actually bring that kind of dynamic on celluloid than Manigaru? He is king of bringing romance into the most tense moments in a manner which is just so unique to his storytelling, his way of bringing magic, that pain becomes beautiful. You see love, you see intensity, and the ultimate romance in the moments that, when written on paper, does not read like that, but is definitely experienced like that. And we're so fortunate to have had to have that creative opportunity to live those moments. Thank you. It's truly magical.
I have an extension to this question for you, Aishwarya. How did you get into the space of Nandini, who's smitten everyone? You know, now when it was on screen, there was a sense of proud, proud that yes, this is someone right here. So how did you get in space?
Isn't that amazing? First, to begin with, in Kalkisa's writing,
Yeah.
that this lady is just so, the way she's been written in as a character, as a personality, um, it's just amazing that all the women also in the audience, apart from, I mean the readers to begin with, uh, absolutely love this character. There's a strange relatability, strange, because I think deep down, all of us know that we're gray. It's not black and white. Everybody is gray. Everybody is layered as a personality, and that's just the deepest truth.
Very grateful for the wonderful reviews and everything that you had to say about our film, which pushed it even further up there. This has been a very special film for me, and what a man, Mr. Mani Ratnam. Working with him, our teacher, our professor, our guru, it was wonderful. It was all work and no play. We didn't have fun at the shoot, but we all lived a dream. And this dream is not just our dream of wanting to work with him or to be in a good film. It was a dream of 70 years to make a film, a story that everybody was dying to make into a film. And all of us are so proud to be a part of that film, and that each character in that film, each character has a fan club and has always had a fan club. To think that each character has a face, and it's one of ours. And I think that's, like Ash said, very humbling, but I think we can also tap ourselves on our back and thank Mani sir again for that. Thank you, sir, for that honor, that great honor. It's been wonderful working in such a beautiful film with such a lovely cast, and the music by Rahman sir and Todadharni sir and everybody there out there, Eka who did the costumes, and Ozzy who did my hair, and the horse that helped me write properly. I'd like to thank everyone taking a page from your book. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. But I hate to say this, more than that, the fun we had was like we all shared just now during the PR. We had such good fun. And I think that again is borrowed from the film. It resonated because most of the fun was us talking about what happened in that film, how Mani sir tortured us, killed us, and made us promise ourselves every evening, I don't want to act. I'm going to stop acting with this film. Tomorrow, no shoot. But next morning, though it was 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, whenever we were woken up, we just jumped out of bed and knew that we had to do this, and we're doing something so special. There have been movies, there have been blockbusters, there have been big films for us, but I think this one will always hold a special place in our hearts because it's not about being a blockbuster or the record breaker or whatever. It's a film, it's a story that's lived in everyone's heart and has resonated in everyone's heart in the South, in Tamil Nadu, and to be a part of that, I think is very special. And answering your question, I'm so glad that whatever we spoke last time reached everybody. It's not just Chola, like you say, it's every state. We have such a beautiful, varied culture. Every state, every town has its own history, has its own stories, and it's so nice to be part of one of those stories which it's become an epic now. And I'm so glad that we are still here to continue, and I'm sure you're going to love the second part because we all had a doubt when they made it into 2 parts. First part was all about introductions. Will it run? Does it have enough juice? And I was personally a little worried. I was saying, oh my God. And I was talking to my other crew members during the dubbing, and they said, so second part is what has the story? Is it going to work? And I was all smiles, and I was confident, and all that was happening, but I was a wee bit tense inside. But after that response, I mean, I just can't wait to see the second part. And let me promise you that not just me, all of us here, maybe with the exception of Mr. Rahman, is going to watch this film not as a cast member, but as the audience, as a fan of Mani Ratnam sir and Rahman sir and all the other stalwarts in this film. It's a great film, and I just can't wait to watch the magic on screen. Thanks again, sir.
All I have to say is a lot of thanks. Like I said, hope I don't cry. It's quite emotional to say bye-byes, and it's been wonderful being with you guys.
We love you, Karthi.
All right, bye-bye. Cheers.
Wow, that's a pretty emotional moment, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for this gentleman here. Zordar Taliyan. Okay, so
में आपको दिलों का राजा कहा गया है, उसको आप किस तरह से डिफाइन करते हैं अपने कैरेक्टर के साथ?
Subtitles, please.
King of Hearts.
Oh, it's written so well, so beautifully written. The one-liners are fantastic, and it's not so difficult to romance these beautiful ladies. Also, you know? You don't have to really try hard; it naturally comes when you look at them. And then, of course, when I overdo it, Mani sir is there to control me, so I look more charming. You know, I don't overdo it and stay cool. You know, sometimes I get to just get excited so much looking at them, but then sir keeps me on control. And then you should remember that Rahman sir is playing music for me behind. So all my look becomes even more better because of that music. So I think all King of Hearts are sitting here actually. I'm trying. I'm not getting good marks there. I'm trying because Rahman sir is not getting music for me exclusively. I'll take it back personally and play it at home.
cool.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Karthi sir.